If you're like me, Netflix's top picks has been an absolute lifesaver. Though I typically blindly click whatever recommendation looks visually appealing, Netflix has never made a bad suggestion. While this may seem strange to some, the feasible explanation lies in two words: big data. But what is big data? A 2015 American Association for Public Opinion Research study defines big data as extremely large data sets that may be analyzed computationally to reveal patterns, trends, and associations, especially relating to human behavior and interactions. Big data not only provides a window into the lives of consumers, but also offers companies the opportunity to better predict consumer behavior. In this video, I aim to convince you that harnessing big data analytics is an extremely useful tool in delivering value to big businesses. Before doing this, though, let's learn a bit more about big data. Big data is characterized by three primary factors: volume, the amount of data available for analysis; velocity, the speed at which data collection events can occur; and variety, the complexity of formats in which big data can exist. Big data can be broken down into four groups: prescriptive data, predictive data, diagnostic data, and descriptive data. A prescriptive data analysis reveals what actions should be taken. It is the most valuable kind of analysis and usually results in rules and recommendations for next steps. Prescriptive analytics gives you a laser-like focus to answer specific questions. For example, Netflix can better manage its clients by using prescriptive analytics to measure the types of shows each person watches, and then adding filters for factors such as days each consumer watches content and when each consumer pauses, rewinds, or fast forwards their program to determine where to focus treatment. The same prescriptive model can be applied to almost any industry target group or problem. A predictive data analysis considers likely scenarios of what might happen. Properly tuned predictive analytics can be used to support sales, marketing, or other types of complex forecasts. For example, through their analytics, Netflix has determined how much content users need to watch in order to be less likely to cancel. A diagnostic data analysis looks at past performance to determine what happened and why. For example, for a social media marketing campaign, Netflix can use descriptive analytics to assess thousands of posts, mentions, follows, fans, page views, and reviews. And finally, a descriptive data analysis focuses on what is currently happening based on incoming data. A simple example of descriptive analytics would be Netflix assessing financial risk by using past financial performance to predict their likely financial performance. Interpretation of big data can bring about insights which might not be immediately visible or which would be impossible to find using traditional methods. This process focuses on finding hidden threads, trends, or patterns which may be invisible to the naked eye, thereby requiring new technologies and skills to analyze the flow of material and draw conclusions. This is where big data comes in. Let's assume an error has occurred and needs to be resolved quickly. With real-time big data analytics, this error can be resolved immediately. This can help mitigate against losses. Even though the implementation of real-time big data analytics can be expensive, the high value of immediate data analysis can make up for this expenditure. Monitoring products and services through big data analytics leads to higher conversion rates for customers, which in turn could lead to higher profits. By providing a detailed picture of competitors, big data helps companies get a leg up on the competition. Whether it be adjusting a price point or shifting the target market, big data helps companies outsmart their competition. Analyzing customer trends can be done with real-time big data analytics. This could include offerings, advertisements, customer needs, offers available from a particular season, and others. Although big data proves to be extremely valuable, it also presents various logistical challenges. For example, companies hoping to use big data need to modify their entire approach as data flowing into the company becomes constant rather than periodic, thereby mandating major structural changes for many businesses. Additionally, because big data demands the ability to conduct sophisticated analyses, companies who fail to do this correctly open themselves up to implementing entirely incorrect strategies organization-wide. Though legitimate, these aforementioned adoption challenges can be attributed to the infancy of big data technologies. Furthermore, additional arguments made against big data boil down to big data hubris, in which organizations and companies are misunderstanding analysis or giving too much weight to flawed data analytics. Harnessing big data analytics can deliver big value to businesses by adding context to data that tells a more complete story. By reducing complex data sets to actionable intelligence, you can make more accurate business decisions. Specifically, big data can be used to enhance customer experience by offering improved insight into customer behaviors, increase process efficiency, support new product development, increase target marketing, and drastically reduce costs. If you understand how to demystify big data for your customers, then your value has just gone up tenfold. So take Netflix lead and let big data help you find your next top pick.